Campbell and then Alder Scannell.
Mr. Mayor and fellow council members, first of all, I want to straighten out a few things. One of the biggest ones, I think, for the public to understand that seems to be thrown around back and forth is, first of all, I want to clear the ground as far as what people think of me. I only found out about the recording 1 week in our Parks Committee, when it wasn't even to the Parks Committee yet, in the following council. So Wednesday to Tuesday. That's when I found out. I didn't know if it was fact. I found it in an elevator, and someone that I was riding with said, shh, maybe I heard. So I didn't know for sure. That was the first I heard of it. This insinuation that this is a political thing and a move, I want to clear the air. Now, while I ran for office, I actually got 3 people that didn't agree with the election cycle that went on, and they stepped up as citizens, went through the training, and were down at City Hall at several different polling locations. They got involved. That's what I'm trying to do in my own district, is get people involved, because that's ownership, and ownership of the city, and because they care. The fact that they vote is because they care. They elect us, okay? Again, I've said this before. We have 5 new alders here. A lot of people are sick and tired of it, and I think this is coming to a hilt here. So, you know, I just want to. I'm frustrated. I have a few more facts here, Mr. Galvin. I just want to hopefully that straightens out, and some other alders here. That's when I found out. Okay, so if you want to point to me that, wow, I must have one heck of an imagination then. Okay, now I have spoken to people that were down here, that were present when stuff happened. And it only shows that they care. Now, I'm going to compare this. Incidents that we keep going over and over on, that, number one, this wasn't proven in a court of law yet. So we can't speculate, just as if we can't speculate against the lawsuit, against the city, against the mayor, okay? So this thing about getting points and everything is not that. God, I'd be rich if I could. So my biggest problem here is, you know, Mr. Mayor, when I interviewed here and you put me on committee, I was pretty well honest with you. 20-minute conversation with an hour. I gave you everything I had, everything I was made of. You've totally betrayed everything that makes up my soul. And it frustrates me. You've betrayed my trust. You've neglected my honor. I quit a job and started my own because I couldn't work for the president of the company anymore. But you know what? I gave it my best shot to figure out whether I could walk out that door and keep my head on high saying I gave it my best shot. Now, I don't give up. I decided that I would never work for someone. But I took that and I explained this to some people, and all this frustration, because I'm just that mad about it. And it starts with you. I think we have a problem. We try to get facts, but they're blocked because we have an executive branch that I think made a mistake. We're the legislative branch, but we're stuck in the middle. We're a broken branch on the tree that never hits the ground. We're trying to give answers to our citizen. We're trying to ask. We keep getting blocked by all this public stuff. But my problem is with the total distrust. The fact that I can't get answers, I don't blame them. I blame you. And it's just the frustration of lack of leadership. You denied my trust for you. I'd like to think if we're still working together here in the next year that we could build that back. And if we don't, I have to do it all over again. So I'm just trying to do my job and give the best answers I can to the citizens and do my job. Thank you.
Alder Scannell.